Hi everyone, tonight we're going to be doing an exotic Bollywood inspired look. I really hope you enjoy. It's kind of funky, it's got yellow, forest green and a bit of teal to it and a white highlight. Hope you enjoy. First I'm going to apply some beigeing shade stick. Somebody commented in the last video and thought I said shit stick. It's not, it's just my accent, it's shade stick. So we're going to apply that all over our eye, just there. So just to get it all over. Now I'm doing this in widescreen, so I hope it doesn't cut the top of my head off. But we'll have to see, won't we? I hope it doesn't. I'm just trying different settings so that my camera, I'm getting a new one but it's not here yet, it's coming in the post. It's a Sony camcorder. Now this one here that I'm using, it's always been like a Canon PowerShot and it's a digital camera. So it's not actually a camcorder. So that'll be why we don't get fantastic results. But it's good for still photos, I suppose. But anyway, we're getting a new one because it's got to be done, and I just hope it helps with the videos. So we've put the shade stick off all over our eyelid. Now, got to remember what I did next. We've done the white, so where is it? Take a white pigment, and we're just going to apply this all over our eyebrow area to highlight. Now, this look consists all of MAC. The good thing about it is the Pro palette, you know, the big 120 or the 88 palette, the colours, you can compensate using them, so it doesn't matter. You can, or like an alternative if you haven't got a load of MAC. I actually don't have loads of MAC, to be honest. I use mostly just a combination of different brands, but for this look especially, I wanted this colour. Now the pug's in the room, so you'll hear a load of snoring. I've just uploaded a video, a kind of one that makes me happy, because I thought I would film it for you, because every time the dogs start playing, I'm really happy. I just sit there and stare at them and smile because it's so cute looking, because they're so innocent, and it just looks absolutely cute. So I've done a video on them, and that's uploading at the moment. It might even be on there, I don't know. But now we're going to take some golden lemon, MAC pigment. Just look at it, it's nearly gone. I love it that much. I'm just going to apply it all over our eyelid. So you've got your white going to your crease, all the way to your crease, and then you want your yellow right to the crease from the eyelash line. And it doesn't matter if you leave a gap showing the skin, because you're going to be putting a black liner on there anyway. So just as long as you've got this on to start with. And I'm going to try and be quick as I can today, because my videos don't half drag on and I just do not want to bore you. So now, forest green pigment. This is a part of the holiday set. I used to have the proper pigment, but I ran out of it because I used a lot of it, so I had to go and find that on eBay. And because it's rare, it cost a fortune. The sellers know, so be careful when you're ordering on eBay. Always check feedback and try and do price comparison if you can. But yeah. Anyway, taking a little eyeshadow brush, and you're just going to take it from the outer corner and blend it up along the crease only. Nowhere else on the eyelid, just the crease. I'm just going to get the right amount on before I go blending with a different brush. Now it's hard because it's so dark, you have got loads of fallout. I'm just creating the basic shape to start with. So it's blended on that side, but we're just starting off on this side. So I wish I could get more out of here. Just tip it into the cap a bit. It's lovely. So I've tipped me forest green into the cap. Deep blue green, which is still available by MAC, is identical colour, and to be honest, it'll do just the job if you can grab a hold of it. Or any dark green mixed with a black eyeshadow. The same effect. In fact, hey, it doesn't even have to be green. You could do this in black. Really doesn't matter. Right, now that I've got my outline, I'm going to take a blending brush, if I can find it, and I'm just going to blend it into the eyeshadow colours along the crease line. So you're just blending in a swirly kind of motion. Just blend it until you're happy. Some people like it really blended. Some people they don't mind, and they'll have a like a, I don't know, bit sharp. I like a bit of sharp because it's a colour, isn't it, that you're after. So I don't like blending the colour away too much. I've just added a little bit more to darken it out as I'm blending. Now I'm going to take a bit more yellow. Where's the brush? Can't afford to be long on this one. So I'm taking a bit more yellow, and we're just going to go back over a little bit on my eyelid where you may have taken the colour off when you put the green on. It's possible, it happened on my last eye. So now we've done that, and find that eyeliner I've just been using. There it is. So we're going to take our black liner, any will do, any black liner. You can use liquid liner, you can use eyeshadow wet. I'm going to try and be as neat as possible. It's really hard to talk as well at the same time. So you've got your liner, little finger on the cheek, and just bring it along. Dip it back in for a bit more dark. You're going to take it right to the outer corner, bring it up a little bit with a flick, and then join it with your forest green or your deep blue green, the outer corner. Like that. Then we're going to take, where's it gone? I keep saying that, I had them all here just a minute ago and now I've gone and lost it. There it is. A liner brush. A liner brush. Clean, dry, wet, clean, wet wipe. And you want to dampen your brush. And we're taking some teal. Again, all these colours can be found similar in the big palette. So don't worry if you don't have MAC. I know a lot of people say they don't have it. And it's nice to know alternatives, so I'm trying my best. There's loads of alternatives in the Pro palette. So take a teal pigment and you're just going to apply it to the lower lash line all the way along. Keep wetting it on the wet wipe as you go to keep it nice and wet. And then, when you get to the outer corner, I'll zoom in a little bit, I don't want it to go funny on you. No, it's gone blurry. Okay, outer corner, and you just want to take it and tick it out. Like so, so you've got the same on each end. So you've got the black going up and you've got the blue teal going down. And it just adds a funky twist to a very nice look. And we'll put the lid back on the teal before it spills, because the amount of pots of pigment I've spilled is a joke. Now take a black liner, any will do. I use Stila because it's so thin and it just glides onto the waterline. Although with all black eyeliners, I've noticed they come off because when you put them on the waterline, your waterline's wet and you put anything on there, it's just going to come off. And waterproof doesn't go on to start with, so that's that game over before it starts. Then I'm going to take some mascara. Let's get the look a bit nicer with some lashes. Just tip your head back and then just give your lashes a bit of a tickle with the wand from root to tip. Can you hear that snoring? It's terrible. Optional bottom. I like the bottom done as well. So you open your mouth like that, stretches the skin. Looks ridiculous, but I'm sure when you do the looks you'll be in the comfort of your own room, so it doesn't matter what face you pull. But you're going to all have a laugh at mine while I'm at it. So that's your starters. Now you get brow highlight. We're going to just quickly draw some brows in. Because Indian, Bollywood kind of Arabic looks have always got beautiful, thick, dark eyebrows. They're beautifully shaped as well. So just crayoning in. And I'm just using a little cheap Rimmel eyebrow pencil, which I've had for years. Look at the size of it. Nearly gone. Quickly for the lips, I'm going to be using this, if I can get the lid off. It's by MAC and it's called Beau, and it's a lip glass, lustre glass. So I'm just going to apply that all over my lips. It's a nice soft look, and I'm going to take a big brush and I'm going to use, if I can find it, that the one, yeah. This is just one of my blush. It's like a kind of dark terracotta with a bit of rose, and I'm going to just keep a little bit on the brush, dab excess off, and just gently swoosh it kind of under my cheekbones, into my contour lines, and then come under here as well. It really helps thin your face down if you've got a bit of a chubby one like mine. So there's a bit of a tip. And then under here as well, just to kind of pretend that bit doesn't exist. And there you have it. I hope you enjoyed my Indian Bollywood kind of exotic tropical eyes makeup inspired look. Zoom zoom.